All right, so self-myofascial release, activation and mobility for our lower body. We're gonna start on the roller. We're just gonna go through our basic rolling, yep. So we're gonna start on the quads, and just want you guys to do 15 rolls on the outer part of the quad, 15 rolls on the middle part of the quad, and then 15 rolls on the inside of the quad. Cool? Once we've done that, we're going to go and roll our glutes. So the way to get into your glutes is we're just going to go one foot on top of the other. So I've got my left foot, I'm putting it on top of my right knee to stretch the glute. And then we're going to go 15 rolls on the left side. Once we've done 15 rolls there, we're going to do the opposite on the opposite glute. We're going to get the right foot, right knee, and put it on the left knee. And we're going to go 15 rolls on the right glute. Once we've done our quads and our glutes, time to do our calves. So we're going to get our left calf, put it on the roller, turn our toes up, put our right leg over the top of our left, and we're going to start right down at the Achilles, and I want you to finish right up on the top of the knee. Yep, really important we're rolling the side of our calves also. So we're going to go 15 rolls outside of the calf, 15 rolls inside of the calf, both sides. Okay, now we're going to go into a little bit of mobility. So we're going to go through hip flexors through the front of the hip. So we're going to go into something called a strider stretch. Just going to go into a high plank position. And we're going to take the right foot and put it against the right wrist like this. So we're mobilizing the front part of our left hip. Once we're comfortable here and we can feel a stretch through the left part of our hip, we're going to take our right hand off and reach up and over 5 times for our thoracic spine. So 1, big breath in, reach up and over when we breathe out for 2. Beautiful. So 5 each side there. Then we're going to go into our adductors. So we're going to go into a single leg frog. Just want you to stick one leg out. Keep your neutral spine position. So stick your butt out. Make sure we're rounding through here. Hands are on the ground. And then I'm just going to push gently back into my hips. Now, when I push back into my hips, I don't want to feel any rounding through here. So just go back as much as you can allow for. So for me, it's about there. 30 seconds each side. Cool, then we're onto our activation drill. So we're going to start with our lock clams for hip external rotation. So I want you guys to start in a straight-legged position, like this. We're going to get our toe, we're going to go around the back of the calf muscle. We're going to use our free hand to hold ourselves up, and we're going to roll right around. Clench our butt cheek and rotate our knee off the ground. We want to feel this one all through the glute, obviously nothing through the back, and very minimal through the hamstring, right? We want to get all through our deep in our glute external rotators. Sweet. Once we've done 30 each side for our lock clams, we're going to go to our double leg bridge. So I want you guys to grab your big heavy bands and just go into your double leg bridge position. So that's going to be half a foot away from the butt. I want you to get the band though and put it just below your knees for these bridges. So we're going to go for 10 double leg bridges. So again, keep your neutral spine, screw the ground, push the hips up and squeeze the butt. On our 10th rep, I want you to hold in your double leg bridge position and then just go through 20 abductions. That's going to be 20 little pushes against the band like this to help engage our glute medius. When you're doing these pushes, make sure your hips don't drop down. Sweet, once we've done those, we're going to go to our prone abduction to isolate the glute medius muscle. The way to get to our glute medius is we're going to roll onto our bellies. We're going to put our hands under our hips and we're going to push our hips into our hands till our butt turns on. Then the toes are going to stay together, the chin's going to stay on the ground, and we're going to pull the legs apart like this 20 times. So you should be feeling like this one through the side of your butt. If you feel anything through your lower back, please stop and just drag your feet along the ground more than pushing your legs up. Cool? Once we've done 20 there, we're going to go into our standing abduction and external rotation drill. So again, we're going to take our heavy band, we're going to put it above our knees this time. We can do this one against the wall or standing up. I'm going to do this one standing up. So we're going to go nice and wide with our feet. I'm going to externally rotate my left hip so I can feel my glute turn on, and I'm going to push all my weight onto my left heel so I can feel my glute medius turn on the side of my butt. We're going to hold this position for 20 seconds. I'm going to keep screwing my foot, making sure my ass is on, making sure I'm keeping my neutral spine position. Then I'm going to go to the right foot. Again, screw, external rotation, push down with the heel, glute medius. Beautiful. Once we've done our 30 and 30, we can turn to our belly exercises. So we're just going to go to our basic 90-90 breathing pattern, which is going to help activate our transverse abdominis, so our big hoop muscle around the middle. Okay, so I want you guys to jump on your back, go one hand under your back, then I want you to brace your stomach really hard, breathe in through your nose and try to activate your belly. Abs are going to be on, so the air's going to go out the side, out the back and into the chest. That's fine, we should get tons through the belly. So again, one hand under the back, I'm going to brace nice and hard, breathe in through my nose really hard like this. Beautiful, I can feel it come out the back, it's coming out the sides. I'm not letting my belly come up, then I'm taking a big breath out. Again, I'm bracing really hard, making sure the belly's not coming up, the air's going out the side, the air's going out the bottom, and it's going up into the chest. Big breath out. Beautiful. So 10 reps of our 90-90 breathing. On to our last exercise, just going for a basic shoulder tap. So just want you guys to jump into a high plank position, like this. Make sure we're pushing the ground away so the shoulder blades are flat on the rib cage. We're going one step, we're breathing in, we're gonna breathe out for a half second, and then take our hand off. Really important, we're not moving the hips when we do our shoulder taps. The hips stay nice and steady. I'm squeezing my butt, I'm squeezing my quads.